My name is Romeo Sykes, and I'm the fund manager for Dominion Capital Management. I'm also inadvertently a mentee of Ira here. Back day, if you remember, in the beginning of these family offices that Richard Wilson put on, every year it's better and better. You're an excellent resource for people who really want to make moves in the world. We have an forward-facing foreclosure program. I have my high net worth CPA here. I also have my foreclosure attorney here. We're looking to open up 1,000 real estate offices across the nation that are law firms and real estate firms, where we're positioning ourselves in front of the foreclosure wave, because it's a multi-trillion-dollar wave, and we have a trillion-dollar program. So that's why I'm on the billion-dollar panel, because we need real money and we need real sources, and it's not just the money, it's the changing of lives. Every 12 to 15 years, the market shifts. During the crash, everybody says the crash, but it's not like the money disappears. It goes somewhere. And during that crash, there's a lot of families, millions of families, that get affected by this, that our level never see. But those people are suffering. And we have a solution with our law firm where people have two options, because when you walk into the law firm, they're in trouble. And they only have one of two things to say. Can you help me save my home? And we've saved thousands of homes and kept families together. But on the flip side, on the investment side, they walk in and it might be a $2 million property that now the market values went down to $1 million and it's over leveraged. So they walk in and they don't want that property. So with and I would say it's unlimited IRR, when you could pick up multi-million-dollar properties for zero acquisition, because they hand over the deed to us. And sometimes not only do they hand over the deed, they pay us to take care of the problem. What I want to see is people like Ira, who's made a difference, who's not only helped his family office grow, his multi-billion-dollar family office, and if you've looked at, this guy usually drops the mic, you close the show. So this has been a lifelong passion and dream with me, for me to sit next to you and for me to talk in front of all these people with you. You don't know, I'm having the best day of my life. But what I'd like to see is people who are making an impact in the world, who have the capital to make a change. I just have three things to say. It's always look for something that's low risk. The second thing you want to look for is high profits. And the third thing is extreme leverage. Mm-hmm. And when you combine those three, sky's the limit. For you to run a trillion-dollar company, you have to have a visionary. Someone that knows, if you want to be a millionaire, there's a blueprint. If you want to be a billionaire, there's a blueprint. If you want to be a trillionaire, there's a blueprint. You have to envision. If you want to achieve that, it's like a roadmap. You can follow what the greats have done. I've read thousands of books, and those were my mentors, from Warren Buffett and understanding how he does things to Ira, right here. The only way I've ever succeeded is because I've had mentors, and I've had a lot of mentors. I routinely pay $50, $100, $250, $1 million for mentors, for me to spend time with them so I can get to know them, see how we align, and then
I like it.
Move forward, because it's not what you know, it's who you know. I'm not here. You're here in the present. I live in the future. And in the future, where I spend most of my time, we have the largest private equity firm that deals with millions of foreclosures that we've picked up with zero acquisition. Most of the times, even though it might seem sometimes I'm here, I'm not. I'm always consistently working on it. Okay. And then I can see hundreds of thousands of millions of people that I've helped, and without me, they would have lost their home. What are my biggest fears?
Yep.
That the financial and lending world is too impersonal. And I could go out there and I guess I can buy billions of dollars worth of notes, but I want to do the opposite. I'd rather help the person. And it's not, when I say me, there really is a team of us. That's why I said there's a team of people here. And I never could have got here without mentors, a team of people. Always, when I say me, I always mean we and us. But to be able to reach the mass market in such a way on the highest ticket product that is out there is amazing. And then it's the flip side, the humanitarian side. that instead of buying the note and then talking to the customer, we talk to the customer first. And then if we buy the note, we already know that we're going to be able to make it perform because we're doing several things. We're restructuring their lives and we're putting them back on the right financial path for success. And that, I believe, is what needs to happen to bring the humanitarian touch from the financial world to the consumer. If you yourself have an extraordinary vision and you're a humanitarian, you need to work with extraordinary people. And that's why I'm here, and that's why all of you are here. The best thing I could say is your net worth is your network, and get together and find the best mentors you can. And I can't vouch for the other three panelists, I'm sorry, but I can vouch for Ira. If you want a great mentor, this is the man to talk to.